Hey guys, we put this video together to help you understand the significance of the different muscle groups involved in resistance training. Many of you who are already part of the lecture series on HEAL understand the dynamics and the impact of exercise to your overall body health, but this is a specific video to help you understand the different muscle groups involved in resistance training. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.
By now, you all are aware that along with healthy eating, sleep, community, and spirituality, exercise is one of our important 5 keys to a healthy life and disease reversal. For those of you just starting your journey, the following is a brief review of some basic exercises to get you moving. The key to a successful exercise regimen is maintaining a balance between consistency and recovery. To maintain muscular tone, mental acuity, and reduce the risk of injury, a regular program of mild to moderate exercise will probably serve you better than high-intensity workout a couple days a week. We also need time for our muscles to recover, which may take a little longer with every passing decade. With that in mind, we're presenting a 6-day workout with 3 discrete daily regimens consisting of core and aerobics, push, and pull, each performed 2 times every week. In this case, the biceps is anchored to the scapula and pulls on the radius of the forearm to flex the arm at the elbow. This can be done either in a standing or seated position. Any exercise that uses muscles to pull the limbs towards the body could be part of our pulling day regimen, also known as flexors or abductors. Another example of a flexor exercise is seated rows. Pulling the handle towards the body again flexes the biceps, but also uses multiple muscles of the back, including the rear deltoids, trapezius, erector spinae, and stabilizers of the scapula, including the rhomboids and serratus anterior. If you don't have access to a row-type machine, this motion can also be done lying prone on a small bench. Under the category of push, we include exercises that push resistance away from our body. Remember, our muscles can only pull on our bones, so to push objects away, we invoke muscles that abduct or extend the limbs. Starting with the basics, extending the lower arm against gravity predominantly works the triceps with some activation of the muscles around the shoulder, including the rotator cuff. This exercise can also be done in a standing position or, if no weights are available, on the edge of a low bench. The rotator cuff consists of 4 muscles and tendons that secure the humerus to the scapula and include the teres minor, infraspinatus, supraspinatus, and subscapularis. A slight modification of this maneuver is called an overhead press and not only works the triceps but also utilizes the deltoids, trapezius, and portions of the rotator cuff. In the front, push-ups work the triceps, deltoids, pectoralis major and minor muscles, as well as portions of the rotator cuff. The same is true for dumbbell bench presses. For the lower extremities, calf raises extend the foot utilizing the soleus and gastrocnemius muscle bellies. Combining exercise such as these curl lunges work the bicep flexors of the arm as well as the quadricep extensors of the lower leg and gluteus minimus, medius, and maximus muscles of the butt. For core exercises, we want to work the flexors and extensors of the hips and trunk. The spine is relatively fixed with some minimal movement of the lower 5 segments of the spine known as the lumbar region. Most of the flexion and extension therefore occurs at the hip joints. There are 4 major flexors of the hip, including the iliacus and the psoas, the latter of which also stabilizes the lower back. In the leg, 3 of the 4 quadriceps muscles originate from the proximal femur and attach to the patella to extend the lower leg. However, the smallest and most anterior of the quadriceps, the rectus femoris, originates from the iliac bone and along with the sartorius crosses the hip joint and can assist with hip flexion. The 4 flexors either pull the femur towards the body or, if the femurs are fixed, pull the torso towards the legs. The rectus abdominis muscle connects the rib cage to the anterior border of the pelvis and stabilizes the pelvis during flexion. Crunches simply flex the rectus abdominis muscles, whereas sit-ups or leg raises flex the rectus abdominis as well as the four flexors of the hip and help stabilize the lower back. Hip extensors have the opposite function of extending or straightening the hips, predominantly through the action of the powerful gluteal muscles of the butt, as well as the stabilizing muscles of the spine, including the erector spinae. Any exercise that extends the torso or lower extremities invokes these muscle groups. Our suggested workout routine is core exercise Monday and Thursday, accompanying 20 to 30 minutes of low-impact aerobic exercise like the elliptical. The push routine on Tuesday and Fridays, with the pull routine on Wednesday and Saturday. On Sunday, we take a break, allow our bodies to recover, and work on one of our other 5 keys to disease reversal like community and spirituality. Persistence is paramount. Start slow and try to do a little bit every day, adding exercise and movements as tolerated. Good luck and have fun.